The doctor in front of your name.
Being in that place of vulnerability for you, it allowed you to see whether that person was safe or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And then in my times of, like I said, every day is not a good day. And with my boyfriend, like I remember trying to fake tough or trying to be okay during the days that I really wasn't. And he's like, you don't have to do that today. Like he redirects my fake strength, and he allows me to be weak and say, hey, you don't have to do that today. Like, it's okay. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to put on a mask. That was your mother. So whatever we need to do in this moment to either help you cope, or if I need to back off and give you some time, I'm willing to do that. So that's why I stress communication. And then you can kind of see if that person is for you, and that person can see if that's something that they're willing to bear with you, because it's still a choice and it is a lot.
It is a lot. But you know what, Jen? Like, I love the fact that you're talking about when you're in a relationship with somebody, like allowing that person to be vulnerable, to let their guards down, and to not personify that myth of the strong black person, the strong black woman, strong black man. Because like at the end of the day, like there's no such thing as a strong person 100% of the time.
Right.
So to be able to have a spouse who can kind of call that out, like, yo, you're not being real right now. I need you to kind of take that mask off and work through that. I think that's something special.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah. So am I invited to the wedding, or like who do I have to?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
You my girl for real. Like, yes, absolutely.
Yay.
Absolutely.
Yes. All right, y'all. So I'm going to the wedding. Yeah, I'll keep y'all updated on what I choose to wear. I know Jen is gonna look beautiful, and the music is gonna be popping. Like, this is gonna be lit. Jen, I know you. So we're talking about like grieving, and we kind of like jumping straight into this because you're saying so many great things. But we were talking about this process of grief, and navigating the dating space. Prior to us starting the podcast, you talked to me about how like your therapist played a significant role in you being able to kind of like work through that. What would you say about that to the listeners?
Let me tell y'all. And I know, so first of all, Dr. Shonda is like the mental health champ, but I'm not just saying this because I'm on a podcast with her. Therapy will literally change your life, and it will help cultivate your dating life. So with my process with my therapist, she challenges me in a real way. Like, because so during that the space of the passing of my mother, I was in a lot of transition space. I was talking to, I'm telling y'all all my business, this is really tea. I was talking to somebody else that I thought was the one. That didn't work out. Started talking to this other guy, and in my therapy sessions, we started to just unmask some of the distrust issues that I had in relationships, period. And I'm saying that because she did not allow me to run in fear for what I thought may have happened, but to look at the reality of what was going on and allow myself to know that I am worthy of good things without the other shoe dropping, like without waiting for something bad to happen, without, waiting for it to turn sour, but to have an optimistic outlook at the dating process and to really challenge my norms, my beliefs on what dating is, my expectations, and what I deserve and what I wanted to accept. So let me tell y'all, you don't have to wait for a traumatic event to start therapy. It is really for
Say it again.
You don't have to wait for a traumatic event to start therapy, but it's literally going to enhance your life in every area. And for me, I know for a fact the dating life, because I would have been, I was just at a very raw place. Bye, boy. Like, no, like I'm out of here. And she was able to just help me critically think about my life and my dating perspective.
The doctor in front of your name.